Coming there to challenge these two. Houseguard still very much in contention. Coming down now towards the furlong pole. Chris on the far side comes to challenge. Hard green. Faberos on the near side. Houseguard in between them as they hit the furlong pole and race up the hill now. It's Chris who's gone into the front. It's Chris now being pressed by Houseguard. Faberos coming there again on the near side, but it's Chris from Hard green and Faberos as they come to the line. Skyliner putting in a good finish. Chris has won it from probably Hard green and Skyliner. Challenged by Dalsan, Lester Piggott and Walter Swinburne. Hilal coming there strongly over on the far side. And it's Dalsan, Belmont Bay and Hilal now have it between them as they race to the furlong pole. Belmont Bay on the near side. Hilal coming there very strongly on the far side. Dalsan between horses. Racing up towards the line. Belmont Bay on the near side, but now being challenged by Hilal. And it's Hilal and Belmont Bay as they race towards the line. Belmont Bay and Hilal, and it's a photo finish between Hilal and Belmont Bay, and very close between them. Third is Dalsan, then came Rhinesteel a long way behind. Behind them was Belvalide and then Playboy Jubilee. It's very close indeed between Alfred Gibert on the far side and Hilal.
This was Lester Piggott had to make his own running on Belmont Bay, and he's still in front here, but challenged by Walter Swinburne on Dalsan. He looked the set for a moment, but then look at Alfred Gibert looming up on the outside on Hilal with a double handful still. His hands are still full here as he's come from last to well, eventually to first, and cruising up on the outside of these two. Belmont Bay comes under strong pressure from Lester Piggott here, and Dalsan's running on gamely on this ground which was against him. It was the rain that fell last night that beaten Dalsan. I'm convinced of that. At this point Hilal looks sure to win, but once again he just slightly hung fire as he seemed to hit the front. He's put his ears back a bit, and Lester Piggott, sensing that he's still in the race with a chance, throws everything in again with Belmont Bay, who answers every call so courageously. Look at that head of Hilal on the outside. He looked certain to win at the furlong marker, but at the line Belmont Bay is catching him again with every stride, and this is a desperately close thing. A steward's inquiry is being called. You can see that Belmont Bay has come a little bit.
And on the near side, it's Belldale Luster now, who's taken it up from the Wonder. The Wonder being pressed on the near side also by Prince Echo. It's a very open race indeed. Belldale Luster has hit the front there as they enter the final furlong. It's Belldale Luster from No Alto on the far side. The Wonder on the near side. Motivado finishing fast. No Alto just taking it up as they race towards the line. It's No Alto from Motivado and a photo finish. No Alto. Comes Robolino and Hayes racing down to the furlong pole now, and No Alcoholic in the lead from Valiar going second. Then on the near side is Kirchner. Then comes Corn Street making ground, but No Alcoholic from Valiar as they race into the final furlong. No Alcoholic from Valiar in second. Then comes Robolino and Hayes, and racing into the closing stages. No Alcoholic holding Valiar as they race towards the line. It's No Alcoholic from Valiar, and No Alcoholic's going to win it at the line. No Alcoholic is the winner, and second is Valiar. Third is Robolino, and four came Hayes, and behind them Corn Street. And still a wide open race. Sackford coming there on the far side, but Cormorant Wood has breezed through to take it up from Wassell. It's Cormorant Wood and Wassell as they race into the closing stages. Wassell on the near side, Cormorant Wood on the far side. Cormorant Wood surging ahead as they race towards the line. It's going to be a photo. Cormorant Wood has just beaten Wassell for me with another photo between Sackford and Wilshire. Far side, Hages is well there too. Teleprompter on the near side now with the advantage from Sarah. Teleprompter from Sarah. Prismatic coming there over on the far side, racing inside the final furlong. Teleprompter being pressed by Prismatic on the far side, and Sarah between horses, but it's Teleprompter from Prismatic. Prismatic beginning to get up as they race into the closing stages. Prismatic on the far side from Teleprompter. Prismatic and Teleprompter together. Prismatic has probably just won it from Teleprompter. Sarah was third. Hages fourth. The judges called for a photograph. I'm not surprised. Prismatic on the far side. Teleprompter on the near side. A run now on Supreme Leader over on the far side, but it's Teleprompter from Scottish Reel. Supreme Leader still making ground. They're inside the final furlong now, and it's Scottish Reel and Teleprompter from Supreme Leader as they race into the closing stages. It's Scottish Reel from Teleprompter, Supreme Leader, and Officio putting in a good run too, but Scottish Reel has it sewn up as they come to the line. Scottish Reel is the winner, and second is Teleprompter, and third is Supreme Leader. Four was Officio. That's the 1, 2, 3. And it's Vertige from Midian. Then comes then again. Midian has taken it up, and then again is the challenger now on the far side, and then again has taken it up as they race into the closing stages. It's then again on the far side from Vertige and Hadia and Midian as they race to the line. Then again is going to win it from Vertige, second and a photo of a third between Hadia and Midian. Then again again has won it brilliantly from Vertige, and a photo between Hadier and Midian. But as they come down to the furlong pole, Prince Rupert with the advantage from on the near side. Broken Hearted and Prince Rupert, and Half a Year producing nothing at all. Broken Hearted has stormed into the lead now as they race up towards the line. It's Broken Hearted from Prince Rupert as they come to the line. Broken Hearted wins it in tremendous style. Broken Hearted, the X-Tel winner, has won it, and second is Prince Rupert. It's a photo for third between Half a Year and Patriarch, with Wajib Blast to the 5, and here's a shock result here in the Juddmonte Lockinge Stakes with the winner, number 1, Broken Reprimand by a length now from Most Welcome, with Warning delivering his challenge over on the far side. Reprimand on the near side, Most Welcome challenging, and Warning under pressure, and Most Welcome has taken it up, and he's going to win it as they come to the line. Most Welcome has streaked clear of Warning in second and Reprimand third, so here's a turn up with Hilton Brown naturally tailed off. Best mark of distinction on the far side, Montserrat under pressure, Safawan coming there on the inside, and now coming from behind, Distant Relative to try and get on terms with them at the furlong pole, and Safawan has taken it up now and looks to have grabbed the race as they race up the hill. Safawan is going clear now, being chased by Distant Relative, and as they come to the line, Safawan has won this. Distant Relative is second, Montserrat is just third, ahead of Mark of Distinction and the long-time leader Magic Gleam, and finally was Green Lion Express, and so the result. First, number 10 moving sweetly over on the far side and making her challenge. Now is in the groove, and here comes Leicester on Polar Falcon on the stern side, and it's a wide open race in the groove over on the far side. Polar Falcon putting in a tremendous run towards the near side. Leicester on Polar Falcon's taking the advantage from in the groove as they come to the line. Leicester's won it from last to first. Polar Falcon has won it, and second was in the groove, and third Candy Glen, and fourth was Music. And so the sensational result over on the far side, putting in a run is Lahib with Flying Brave. Selkirk takes it up now on the near side. It's Selkirk going on from Lahib and Rudimentary as they race into the final furlong. It's Selkirk clear of Lahib over on the far side as they race towards the line. Selkirk being pressed all the time by Lahib, but Selkirk's going to win it. Selkirk is the winner. Lahib is second, and third is Rudimentary, and 4 was Flying Brave. And so there was far side, just in behind them, Feminine Wiles and Powerful Edge. Culture Vulture's got a lot to do at the moment as they come down to the furlong pole in the Juddmonte Lockinge, and it's Alflora with the advantage. And here comes Leicester on the far side now on Swing Low. Leicester on the far side on Swing Low, on the near side Alflora. Swing Low has taken it up though as they race into the final 100 yards. It's Swing Low going away from Wharf as they race towards the line. Swing Low has won the Juddmonte Lockinge. Second is Wharf, and third Culture Vulture. They're probably in a photo with then Alflora, and behind them Stu Bass. Last was one of the early leaders, proving towards the left of the picture, past the 2 marker, and sharp prod from Emperor Jones as they race down towards the final furlong in the Juddmonte Lockinge. Emperor Jones has gone to the front. Emperor Jones now from Alflora in second. Miss Flight's putting in a good run. Sharp Prod's backpedaling fast. Maroof's improving into fourth, racing into the closing stages. Emperor Jones has it clear as they race up towards the line. Emperor Jones wins it. It's going to be quite close for second. Alflora and Miss Flight in a photo with the 3-year-old Cotter Chief in fourth. Pressure. Miss Flight trying to make ground over on the far side, but Soviet Line the leader from Young Earn. Soviet Line beat Young Earn the three times they met last year, and he's holding him in the closing stages. But here comes Miss Flight. It's Soviet Line the leader from Young Earn, and Miss Flight as they come up towards the line. A brilliant performance by Soviet Line. He wins it cozily. Soviet Line is the winner, and Young Earn is second, and Miss Flight is third. New Tactim is 4, and 5, and disappointing is Mutaram. Larson travelling well still on Gabba. Charnwood Forest putting in a challenge now, but Soviet Line, last year's winner, quickening on the far side. On the near side, Charnwood Forest. It's Charnwood Forest on the near side, Soviet Line on the far side as they race into the closing stages. Soviet Line on the far side, Charnwood Forest on the near side. Soviet Line, last year's winner, on the far side, being challenged all the time by Charnwood Forest, but Soviet Line's going to hold on and win it at the line. Soviet Line has just won it from Charnwood Forest, with Spectrum third, 4 Smart Alec. Gabba dropped back to be 5th, 6th Marmis, and 7 was Brief Clips. Now inside the final two, but here comes First Island to challenge him on the far side and spinning well with his white face, moving into third place. Coming down now to the furlong pole, First Island quickening on the far side, has collared Ali Royale. It's First Island from Ali Royale, spinning well, back in third, got no chance of getting to them, even top making ground, but it's First Island over on the far side. He's drifted off a true line, but he's going to win it all right. First Island is the winner, Ali Royale is second, and even top gets up just to no spinning world out of third place. First Island, Ali Royale, even top, spinning world.
On the pack, among men given a slap with the whip, trying to get into it from Al Mustarak, but they still haven't got this leader. Cape Cross 4 in front inside the final furlong. Pachi starting to run on fairly well. Cahal can't find any more. It's Cape Cross in front with 50 yards to go, and he's just going to hold on. Cape Cross wins the Lockinge. From in second, Pachin, tight third, Cahal, and also on the near side centre stalls, Al Mustarak behind them from a cab being asked to quicken now, followed then by Al Mustarak, and behind them Jim and Tonic now, followed by Tomba. It's Flight of the Stars about to be tackled by Intercab. Then on the far side, Jim and Tonic is battling on well from Al Mustarak. Flight of the Stars is still there a furlong out. Intercab hasn't found a great deal from Jim and Tonic and Al Mustarak. Half a furlong left to go. Flight of the Stars in front. Jim and Tonic trying hard, but it's another Godolphin second string that's going to win the Lockinge. It's Flight of the Stars who gets there from Jim and Tonic second. Third, Al Mustarak, followed by Intercab in fourth.